So in this session, I want to talk about the job of your CV and the mistake that you're probably making with yours right now. Your CV is a sales leaflet. It's there to entice an employer to find out more about you. Your CV won't get you a job. It'll only get you an interview. If you do well at the interview, you'll get a job offer. So do you see, it's a logical sequence. At the end of the day, your CV is just words on a page. The words you use and the order in which you put them will make the difference, and it will dictate whether you get an interview or not. But luckily, it's the same for everybody else as well. CV writing is one of those things that no one ever really teaches you about. It's one of those things that we just have to figure out along the way through trial and error. Well, as someone who has looked at thousands of CVs in a professional capacity, I can let you into a little secret. Are you ready? Nearly everyone's CV looks the same. Obviously, they all have different contact details and employment history, but nearly everyone uses the same sort of language. For example, I'm willing to bet right now that somewhere near the top of your CV is a statement that says something like, I'm a motivated individual with a good sense of humour, I'm experienced in working on my own, but can also work well as part of a team. Now, over time, we learn to use words and phrases like this because we subconsciously don't want to say anything that might seem too controversial to an employer. We feel it's better to say things that will appeal to all people all of the time. But of course that never works, does it? How does the old saying go? You can please some of the people all of the time, and you can please all of the people some of the time. But you can never please all of the people all of the time. Well, as I said, nearly everyone does this, and it is precisely why you're not getting more job interviews. Later in this course, I'll share how I squeezed an Indiana Jones reference into the first line of my CV, and the recruiter said it was the best CV he had ever seen.